we haven't really seen that many salty runbacks like we would expect, right? Like we regularly see either Blaze and Acno salty runback on Simple Heisen, or Heisen Simple salty runback on Blaze and Acno, or Acno and Blaze salty runback on Ninja Pavelski, or vice versa. But this is the first time today that these teams have fought each other. So many like firsts today. This tournament is so unique.
And now we're seeing, on top of the uniqueness, right, is the adaptation from the Ninja, opening up with Zolt in game number 1, where he still has that powerful cannon that he loves to main as a weapon, but also getting the axe is popular in 2's. Recovery stuff by that ground pound, however, means that a lead's going over to blue team at the beginning of game number 1, and it could be a solid lead if he's able to get Pavelski here too, but no, Pavelski, ground pounds to safety, side aired away again, and this is the scariest point. And yeah, Pavelski, absolutely correct. He is too far away to recover in time. Just fastball. You don't need that stock anyways. Get back to be able to help your teammate. Don't let him go down a whole nother stock while you try to recover on one that's already lost. Well played by him, even though the lead's in the blue team.
Ninja played the time while Pavelski was going over to the left blast zone and respawning. He played it pretty well, but he did take some damage. It wasn't a crazy amount, but it still was some. Pavelski's going to answer with a KO. It's now 5 stocks to 3. But like you said earlier, we're seeing both Ninja and Pavelski go back to kind of what they started the day with. Ninja started with the Zol and then later changed to the Sidra. Pavelski started with the Val and later changed to the Teros. Now, as I'm saying that, Acno might be making him make that switch immediately next game over to the Teros by not only taking him out, but getting 3 KOs in a row. Still hasn't died. Might go this entire game without dying.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sparky.
oh no! Oh, production, don't show this! Don't show how much damage Ninja did!
No, it's okay. They're on the replays. They're not going to show the damage.
Oh, they saw it for a second. I bet someone clipped it.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
My uh-oh was a more general uh-oh. As of like, uh-oh, Acno and Blaze. This is losers bracket Acno and Blaze. That's right. It's a different team than winners bracket Acno and Blaze. They're just clocking in, right? They're here for a paycheck.
My uh-oh was a very targeted uh-oh at the 95 damage that the Ninja did last game. Look, people are going to clip it. I had to say it.
Well,
an unbiased caster would report those numbers because they are fact.
Yeah, well, took 444 damage. That's a cool number, right? three of the same.
Yeah, that's Taza showing his real unbiased casting.
Oh no, the Ninja's going. Oh wait, Pavelski went for the save. Let's see what Blaze is able to do. Acno is going for the downer. It gets the second downer in the weapon throw. Pavelski's just gone. Ninja fight by the cider, and that's something that Acno and Blaze have been doing a lot in their 2v1 scenarios, where if their teammate does get hit by the one in the 2v1, they immediately dash in to punish them at the end of the move they're throwing out. In that case, the Ninja was using Neutralite, so Acno went in right afterwards, got a bunch of extra damage. Down sig just comes right through, cuts the Ninja off the top of the stage, loses the stock, but I'd say that's a worthy trade. Not to mention that there's just a bunch of psychological damage from getting hit by a Cody down sig from the sword.
Now, after that 2v1 combo they just grabbed, well, not anymore. Blaze and Acno sort of turned that around very quickly, but it was like that Ninja and Pavelski were in the lead. You could argue either way that either team could be in the lead now. It's very even between these two with how damaged Acno is.
And they almost comboed that the anchor into the down six from Teros. Let's see what Blaze and Acno are able to do. Nice falling there. Sidelight hit. Side sig off the sidelight. Gets the stock. Pavelski, no dodge. Means that that's going to certainly be his stock, but Acno missed the falling sider. Could lose the stock in return. And he does. Great turnaround coming out from Pavelski as they even up the game once again. Let's see, though. Pavelski going down. Ninja gets the ground pound, but that's not the stock, and Ninja just has to run away from the terror that is Acno and Blaze in a 1v2.
You saw the D-Light ground pound. That gave Ninja the chase dodge to get away from the blue team. In came Pavelski, and I think he found 3 hits immediately. Came out swinging right out of the gate when he respawned. Almost found the follow-up side air. That would have been the KO option on the Blaze. They have to find this KO. They have to find it on Blaze. Nice dare.
Gets it. They get the KO, but it was only after Blaze finished side airing them both left and right into Acno for even more damage. Blaze gets the cider, comes back on the stage. Pavelski, nice dodge on the follow-up, gets the down sig. Okay, the red team was on the verge of making a comeback, but there goes the Ninja, and that could be Pavelski as well, as that weapon throw forces the dodge, and okay, Sparky, we got ourselves a game. That was such a great turnaround. Acno a little cocky there. Pavelski now in a 1v1 against Blaze, which is really difficult, but it's doable.
We saw Blaze just win a 2v1 situation just a few moments ago. So I still have a lot of confidence in him, and noticed how I paused to sort of drag that out so I could confirm it once Blaze already confirmed the KO.
I mean,
because it could have gone either way.
It.
You're exactly right.
As you were saying it, Pavelski landed like 6 clean hits. So it was like, uh-oh, is he going to Sare him? But he did Sare him, and that resulted in the victory. And now Blaze and Acno are 1 game away from making it feel like that the original Grand Finals never even happened. We might just have a Grand Final bracket reset before like 10 minutes is up. At this rate, it's going quite quickly as we're on to the Great Hall for game number 3.
So I think Blaze and Acno started out today with a double Bodvar before changing over, maybe a Bodvar Bren before changing over to this Taros Koji pick. Koji not really that popular of a 2v2 character anymore, but
yeah,
I love Acno's Koji. Just watching it.
Yeah, I think Bo in
good.
general is not very popular in 2. Zapapi being the other Bo player in Europe, at the very least. Oh no, Pavelski his head.
He's right there. Oh no!
He's gone.
Look at the coverage that Acno had on that corner with just that down air. Any other weapon, he probably couldn't have done that with, maybe Orb, but even so.
Yeah, Bo is a weapon that has an incredible amount of range, but also requires an incredible amount of precision. Positioning that down air while in midair in any other way could have resulted in that not hitting, Pavelski making it back and everything being fine, but Acno has been incredibly accurate. So he's getting these stocks, and now the blue team is going down the left side there as Blaze gets hit off stage, but Acno is still surviving on this first stock, and last time that he did this, well, it resulted in a 5 stock in game number 1.
Nice side air from Pavelski, bouncing Acno off the wall, very much in the red. Oh, D-like ground pound from Acno. Is that going to be an orange KO? And
yes,
he finished off with another perfect 45-degree angle attack. He didn't have the bow this time, so it was a little bit riskier because he actually had to move himself, move his hurt box forward. But it was that unarmed down air, basically doing the exact same thing that the Dare did before.
Side air coming up from the Ninja, trying to finish off Acno's first stock, and Acno somehow manages to turn around into more damage without losing this stock on his own. Nares from Pavelski being avoided, then the recovery is enough knockback on its own from above the stage to take Acno off the bottom of it. Blaze now running for his life as Acno covers the side of the stage 1v2, and the Ninja really going in.
Oh, no, the grab
back. Oh, Pavelski, no! Wait. He survives, and somehow Blaze goes down. All right, red team bringing the stocks down to even.
Oh, Acno, perfect with the side air to punish the anchor. And just rewinding back a little bit to that edgeguard situation that happened on the right side, we saw Acno again use the unarmed dare, not necessarily as the KO finish-off move, but to get away from that, get under the stage, provide some safety for himself, distance from everything that was going on so he could rotate to the other side of the stage and get back up.
Acno putting out a series of side 6 on the bow, trying to catch Pavelski with one of them. Gravity cancel down, let's get back to the stage. Pavelski dips super low, catches Acno off guard, hits the recovery, but Acno continues boxing away with these neutral lights. That neutral light came so close, taking the Ninja off the top of the stage, but all stocks are technically even. It only takes 1 mishap off the side of the stage to result in the red team having a 1v2 opportunity, but it also only takes 1 axe side air to get a bracket reset.
Or even that recovery that the Ninja put out with his sword that hit Pavelski, and if he didn't steer it away in time, that would have sent Pavelski flying very high up. Acno and Blaze are just completely running through these teams, giving us the bracket reset.
Yes, this has been very fast. Round 1 Grand Finals. And for those that are unaware, it's been very routine for a lot of these brackets, but when you are in a double elimination bracket and you make it into Grand Finals on winner's side without losing a set, if you do lose that first set, it counts as you getting knocked into the lower brackets. Now both teams are sitting here in Grand Finals, 1 set loss apiece, and they both have 1 best of 5 left to fight to see who is crowned the European 2v2 Spring Champion. Is it going to be Blaze and Acno, who are just on a tear, 3-0ing everybody that they ever encounter? Or is it going to be TheNinja729 and Pavelski with the adjustments going over back to the Jalateros in game number 1 of this best of 5 grand finals bracket reset? We are about to find out. Good start for the red team. Amazing start. A lot of friendly fire, actually. Maybe not so amazing. Acno was off screen for about 5 seconds. And Pavelski and the Ninja are getting a good team combo. Acno's gone. He's just gone.
Fantastic start to this game.
Oh, and they continue team comboing Blaze. I thought that side stick was going to take him down. Acno trying to get the revenge knockout, but he's ground pounding so low. Do you like ground pound? Chase dodges straight out of there. Oh, sidelight into side air, into another side air. Acno getting his ass beat. He is just getting destroyed. Another ground pound hits. Oh, the recovery's gone. Ground pound hits. Blaze in the meantime already got it. Acno is taking a plethora of damage as Pavelski and the Ninja just need to hit like one good axe side air to send Acno down to 2 stocks in under a minute, but no. Ninja goes down. And that's it. I failed to acknowledge that this is the TheNinja729's Jala counter pick, where he uses the fire extinguisher to represent a cannon, because he technically doesn't have one. That's like, every time I see him, he hasn't told me that's the reason. I'm just assuming that's the reason.
It's him like mishmashing the 2 kind of off weapons from his other 2 characters, taking the sword from Sidra and taking the axe from the Zolpic, completely ditching the cannon that he sort of made his name with and really broke out onto the scene with, specifically his cannon. And ditching that for this Jala pick that we saw Fozy do some great stuff with today, but now we're seeing the red team start to fall behind with Ninja losing that stock, Pavelski very close to losing this stock if he's not careful. Just a sidelight from Blaze isn't going to be the KO option just yet.
Oh man, a lot of damage coming through, but the blue team is crawling back. Acno lost 2 stocks really early on, but now he's tacking on a ton of extra damage, and Blaze still has 2 stocks to the same. They have to take Blaze down and then switch immediately to Acno for a chance, and all right, red team loves that. Neutral stick friendly fire gives him an opportunity for that 1v2, but Acno gets stopped side aired, and Pavelski goes all the way out there. Oh, it was so close, but Acno makes it back and he gets some damage for it too. Really close game 1. Recovery hits. Side air hits. Blaze getting hit by the Nair as Pavelski's covering the Ninja's recovery. Oh, and sidelight Nair comes through. 1 Nair punish. Side air hits both of them. Who's going to get the hit? I thought Acno was going to turn around for sure, and he does! He gets the recovery, and the Ninja goes off the top. It's a 1v2 for Pavelski, and he gets snared out of his weapon, dodges the downlight just barely, and that is it! Acno and Blaze take game number 1 of the bracket reset, one of the closest games we've seen between these 2 teams so far.
I can't believe he went for a ground pound there. I was expecting a recovery. Maybe it was a misinput, like he went to fast fall down.
I've definitely done ground pounds while trying to recover. Yeah, that's possible.
Because, man, going for a ground pound when you're that high up and your opponent is like right there next to you, I think a recovery would have been the better option. Maybe he didn't have it, but I'm pretty sure he did. I can't wait for them to break that down on the Monday Esports Dev stream starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Brawlhalla.
Here we go, game 2, Great Hall. 1-0 lead for Acno and Blaze. Game number 1 started off beautifully for Pavelski and the Ninja.
Oh,
and it looks like it's starting beautifully again. Acno has been losing these first few stocks like in a really quick fashion and then tightening up right afterwards. Gets hit by that Taros down stick, doesn't get taken off the top. Blaze avoiding the recovery from Pavelski narrowly, and the down stick doesn't punish the neutral light from Acno, as no team has lost a stock just yet. Pavelski accidentally gets some friendly fire, but somehow uses it to his advantage. That was a really strangely charged down heavy.
We've seen Pavelski go for the down heavy off of what the Ninja was doing today, but that's quite the timing on it.
I was like, why are you charging that? But I'm assuming it was because Jala had something ready to go. First stocks are in favor of neither team. It's actually super close. Let's see who goes down first, as they are taking. Oh man, they brought the Ninja down into orange already. D-Light recovery will take Blaze off the top to stock lead. Team combo onto Acno. D-Light down air. Oh no, he doesn't get the down air. That's huge for Acno. I was so used to seeing that combo play out, I wasn't ready for it to not happen.
Yeah, that's a major drop that could have given the red team something huge to put them in the lead here. Now it's just even.
Yeah, which is still a lot. I mean, it means something for the red team, considering that they've lost the last 4 games. Oh, Pavelski charged that one. Nice down. So didn't get the alley-oop. I think he landed before the side air could have been buffered in, but Acno goes down regardless. So now they're switching over to Blaze. Side air doesn't hit. Not enough drift back on the Axe once the move begins casting, but no. The Ninja comes down with that fastball side air, and no, doesn't get the recovery either, but it's still great damage for the red team. This could be the first win against this team so far, but Blaze sliding in with the down sig and Acno with the side sig takes out a stock apiece, and now it's 3-1.
And it went from being even to being in the red team's favor to now being in the blue team's favor after that. It was quick back-to-back KOs. They do get the KO on a Blaze, so we're back to even on our final stocks. This is sort of the most interesting game between these two teams so far. The fact that it's this even on the final stocks. Disa coming up from Pavelski completely misses. Blue team far enough away from it, that is.
Side sig hits, and that's the full brunt of a Taro side sig onto Acno's Koji. Downlight hits as well, now deeper into the orange. One more solid axe will put him into red, but Acno still fighting back. One recovery hits, another recovery whiffs. Pavelski putting up those fully charged down sigs in the air. Can't quite get him to connect, but he's not getting too much punish. And the side air clash with the side sig from Acno, and Acno gets another fully charged side sig. He's just side sigging left and right.
He doesn't know where the light attack button is. Oh, Acno! Pavelski wasn't able to turn around and find anything off of that. Everybody in the red, but a D-Light recovery comes out, boosted up, giving a little bit of help from that right soft platform. That is going to be a KO off the top. Acno putting out 575 damage, the most by far out of anybody in the game. Also grabbing the most KOs out of anybody in the game. And this is looking a little bit rough. Not even just a little bit, a lot of bit rough for Pavelski and the Ninja, as they're already staring down 2 shots fired from the triple barrel shotgun that Blaze and Acno have pointed at them.
I mean, heck, they even got a respawn, right? They got an extra life, right, by being in the grand finals, and they're already in the same position again. Blaze and Acno are proving why they have those 1s next to their name when it comes to power rankings, right? And if there was ever a case to make for the statement of them believing that they are the best 2s team globally, it is the way that they are dismantling the European 2v2 scene in today's tournament. I mean, Blue and M for Mini, they took them down in the winner side of the bracket, but the way that Blaze and Acno are playing now through Lobers all the way in the Grands is it's unprecedented. They're playing so well with this Koji and Taro. So now they're going into game number 3 on the Great Hall once again. Can the Ninja729 and Pavelski with the double 4 bring out a miracle and bring it to game number 4? Because even though they are down 5 games, they only have to win 3 to win the entire tournament. That's the benefit of doing as well as they did earlier on in the bracket. Let's see what happens here as Pavelski's fighting against Acno on the right side of the stage.
3 games is so many games.
It's a lot.
It's so funny to say, well, you only have to win 3 in the grand final.
They've already played 5, okay? It's like,
3
how
is
bad
so
can 3
many
be?
against this team, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, that down 6 snipes him, and Pavelski goes out of the double KO, and Acno and Blaze. Blaze just throws his hammer at Acno. You're like, what are you doing standing up there? Oh, that was such a cool team combo. Oh, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead in white. I thought the D-Light recovery was going to do it. That was so scary. Actor goes down. Very lucky for the Ninja to not lose his stock in that moment.
Sidelight side air from the orb onto Blaze. Going to swap back to the double hammer. Blaze is definitely very red, and the down air is going to KO him off the top. Acno trying to put as much pressure as he can. That down air, you've seen him use it so well. Is one of them going to fall
he hit
here?
him with the recovery of the stage?
Is Pavelski down?
Oh.
What's going on over on the left side? We talked about how people are ready to fight on the right side. Maybe this team is just left-handed.
Ah, Pavelski makes it back. Acno goes down. Wait, how did the Ninja go down at the same time? I wasn't even looking. Oh, okay. Whatever. Even game.
There was too much going on, dude. My ADD brain could not handle it.
All right, I would say damage-wise, there's no clear favorite here. Let's just see who's fighting off stage and make a call.
That was crazy.
Acno avoids the sideline.
I was overstimulated on the left. I thought I was watching an Overwatch League game. I didn't know what the heck was going on.
Brawlhalla has become a spectator-unfriendly sport at this point. That was wild. Oh, Pavelski falling with the downer. What? Huh?
I don't know what happened there either.
How did Blaze like do a triangle formation with his knockback? What? The orb down. Okay. Red team has a lead. That's the only thing that we have to care about. We're casters here. Let's talk about who's winning. Who was winning?
The Ninja and Pavelski.
Why did you have
to ask that with the question mark?
Well, I had to ask because I was like, I know, and then I didn't know. That's why I have you, Sparky.
Man, this grand finals, this is something else here with this double Thor from the Ninja and Pavelski against Acno's
I mean, it might work.
Koji.
They just have to take down Acno.
It's
so
back to
close.
even.
Ah, oh man, Pavelski's taking so much damage. Blaze has just put on a ton of damage. Stop Cider's not going to be enough for Blaze. Recovery, double recovery.
Oh,
no,
God,
Acno
that's
comes out the
huge.
same. But Pavelski makes it back with the recovery, stops the ground pound, and now Pavelski's looking for a weapon, and for some reason TheNinja729 is using the neutral sync fully charged. Cider hits Pavelski.
Bounces off the stage. It wasn't the KO option. Blaze in the 1v2. We've seen him do it before. We've seen him do it today even. GC Instinct fades away, doesn't get hit, finds the double KO, and that is a back-to-back 3-0. Blaze and Acno yet again, to nobody's surprise, EU 2v2 spring champions.
I gotta admit, even in the face of like just a crushing opponent, right? At least it was really entertaining towards the end. I was worried we're gonna keep getting 5 stocks after that game number 1. Really well played by Blaze and Acno, and well played from the TheNinja729 and Pavelski as well. But man, Blaze and Acno, like they said, they are on another level.
Yep, showing themselves truly a cut above the rest of EU. We've needed lands now more than ever before to see what this team can do against the best that North America and the other regions have to offer. Never in my life have I wanted more to see a matchup than Blaze and Acno against the rest of the world.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It is looking great. All of these regions have been like hyperbolic time chambering, like in their own regions, right? Like because as the tournaments become more accessible, the prize pools have grown and they've become more frequent online. So many regions are developing their own unique, viable playstyle that I can't accurately predict how it's going to work against other ones, and it's just going to be a thing that time will tell as we move forward throughout.